Children, in our previous classes, we have completed lesson 1 from textbook and also completed lesson 1 from activity book. Now, let us start our new book, Grammar and More. From this book, we can learn the grammar part of English clearly. Okay, let us get into the lesson. Unit 1, we are going to learn about sentences, nouns and verbs. Let us get set go here. Deep in the forest, their little wolves lived with their mother. The mother is saying this dialogue.
I'm going out to get some food. Little darlings, I'll be back soon. Don't open the door for strangers.
So, the baby wolf said,
Bye, Mom.
However, she did not return that evening. They waited and waited, but still she did not come back. So, one of the baby wolf is saying,
It's so late. Where is Mom?
The other baby wolf is saying,
I'm sleepy and hungry.
The next morning, there was a loud knock on the front door. The little wolf peeked through the glass.
Oh, who is it?
Why, it is I, your friendly sales sheep. May I come in?
The sheep is asking.
Why, it is I, your friendly sales sheep. May I come in?
Said the sheep. The little wolves knew that they must not talk to strangers, though, so they called out through the door. The big bad sheep did not like that.
No, by the fur and our fluffy little tails, we will not let you in.
Who said this? That little three wolves. What were the pups to do? They huddled together in the kitchen and worked out a plan. One of the baby wolf is saying,
If you want our tails to decorate your hat, you will have to come and get them.
This made the big bad sheep very angry indeed. So he climbed up onto the roof of the little wolf's house.
He's coming through the chimney. Quick, put more logs on the fire.
They are planning to put the logs in the fire. The bad angry sheep is stuck into the chimney. Help! I'm stuck! It's shouting aloud. The big bad sheep squealed when he realized that his little wolves had lit a fire. He wriggled extra hard and leaped out of the chimney and right off the roof. And he kept running till he was far, far away. A little later, Mother Wolf came home with a big basket of food.
Dear children, I'm so sorry I'm late, but that is the strange smell.
We don't smell anything, but we are starving. Let's eat.
The kids said this dialogue. I hope you enjoyed the story. Okay? You also say the story in 8 or some other sentences. Okay? And you should find 6 words that name of the things and 6 words that show the action words in this lesson. For example, naming words are what? Can you say from this lesson, children? What are the naming words? Sheep, wolf, hat, etc. What are the action words? Can you say, children? Yes. Knocked, peeked, lit, wriggled, running, etc. In our grammar book, they have given some chapters, children. Our first chapter is sentences. Sentences means what? In our previous class, I have already told you. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense. A sentence must have a verb. For example, Livana swims for an hour every day. A sentence always begins with capital letter It may end with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. These are called punctuation marks. What are the punctuation marks? Full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. Okay. So, these three are called punctuation marks. So, always a sentence will start with a capital letter and ends with one punctuation mark. Okay. Let us get into the exercise. In this exercise, look here, look at the picture, then match the columns to complete the sentences. Okay, let us do this. Match the following. Let us read all the columns right now. Granny is working in the garden. Sheila and Papa are. There is a tray of oranges. Mummy is sitting at the table. I can see trees. A purple umbrella. Let us read out the other columns too. In the background with Jaya and reading a newspaper, and on the table is protecting Mummy from the sun, playing cricket. So, two sides columns we have read out. Now let us match these columns in proper to make proper sentence. Okay children? See here the first one, Granny is working in the garden. They have given an example here with matching with Jaya. See here, Granny is working in the garden with Jaya. So which option we have to fill here? B. Let us check the second one. Sheila and Papa are. In the background, or Sheila and Papa are and reading a newspaper, or Sheila and Papa are on the table, or Sheila and Papa are is protecting Mummy from the sun, or Sheila and Papa are playing cricket. Which is the correct option here children? If you observe the picture, you will get the answer. What they are doing here? Sheila and Papa are playing cricket. So, which is the correct option here? Playing cricket. So, we have to fill with this option in the F to make the perfect sentence. What is that? Sheila and Papa are playing cricket. Let us get into the third one. See the third one children. There is a tray of oranges. Observe where are the oranges? Here. Here on the table. Okay. See here. There is a tray of oranges with Jaya, or in the background, or and reading a newspaper, or on the table. Which option we have to choose here? Yes, we have to choose D. So, we have to fill the blank with D. Let us fill with D. There is a tray of oranges on the table. Wait. Now, let us go for fourth one. Mummy is sitting at the table. And what she is doing? Let us observe the picture. What she is doing here? She is reading something, right? So, let us find out the perfect words to suit the perfect sentence. To make the perfect sentence, let us find out the correct option. So, Mummy is sitting at the table and reading a newspaper. So, we have to choose C and fill that option in the blank. So, we have to fill with C. Let us check the next one. I can see trees. I can see trees. Where you can see the trees? Look at the picture again. Where you can see the pictures here? Where you can see the trees here? In the background. So, we have to choose the option A. So, we have to fill the blank with A. The final one you can see here. A purple umbrella. A purple umbrella is on the table, or a purple umbrella is protecting Mummy from the sun, or a purple umbrella playing cricket. Which is the correct option here? Yes, a purple umbrella is protecting Mummy from the sun. So, we have to choose here option E. So, finally, we have completed this exercise successfully. Let us get into the next exercise. You can see here children, rearrange the groups of words to form sentences. Remember to use punctuation mark. Okay. Read by have you rolled dal any books. So again the same exercise where we have done this. In our previous class we have done this exercise. Same exercise we got here but some words only different. Okay. Check here. Rearrange the groups of words to form sentences. We should rearrange these sentences and we should use what? Punctuation marks. You do know na children. Whenever you write the sentence, we have to use capital letter, and of the sentence we have to use punctuation mark. What are the punctuation marks, children? Full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Okay, we should use proper exclamation mark or full stop or question mark to complete the sentence. Which one we have to mark here? Punctuation mark. Okay, let us get into the exercise here. Read by have you rolled dal any books. They have rearranged the words and they have made already a sentence. See here, have you read any books by Roald Dahl? So, which punctuation mark they have added here? This is a question tag. So, what they have marked here? Punctuation mark. Which mark? Question mark. Okay. Let us see the second one. Hot, what, a day. Hot, what, a day. If you rearrange these words, you will get the perfect sentence here. Let us rearrange these words to write in perfect sentence. What is the correct sentence here? What a hot day. Let us write this sentence. But before writing the sentence, first letter, always we should remind, first letter will be the capital letter. What a hot day. What a hot day. Now you see children, which mark we have to use here? Here we are using some emotion. So what we have to mark here? Exclamation mark. What a hot day. Why we are using exclamation mark here? Why? Because exclamation marks are used at the end of statements when a strong emotion is being expressed. Good and bad, or surprise, or some excitement or delight, but also anger, fear or shock. And you know what is here? It's an emotion. Yes or no? Because it adds emphasis to a sentence. And we can suggest about the speaker. Suppose the speaker is saying here an emotion. So, we are adding here exclamation mark. Okay, let us see the third one. Largest the in world ocean, the which is. So, if you rearrange these words, which sentence we get? Which is the largest ocean in the world? Okay, let us write. First letter will be the capital letter. Which is the largest ocean in the world? In the world. After completing this sentence, which punctuation mark we have to add here? Here we are using questioning word. So, we have to use question mark here. Why we are using question mark here? Let me explain you. Question mark is a punctuation mark. It is used to, or it indicates an interrogative clause or phrase. Okay. And the question mark is not used for indirect questions. This is a direct question. So, we have used this punctuation mark here. Let us get into the next one. Are they looking kittens for mother? The are there looking kittens for mother. So, if you rearrange the words, it will come into the perfect sentence. Which is the perfect sentence? To make the perfect sentence, what we have to do? We have to rearrange these words to get perfect sentence here. Let us rearrange the words. The kittens are looking for their mother. It became perfect sentence now. The. Here T will be the capital letter. The kittens are looking for their mother. After completing the perfect sentence, what we have to keep here? Full stop. Why we are using full stop here? Let me explain you. Children, full stop also a punctuation mark. It is used for several purposes, children. Most often to mark the end of a declarative sentence. For example, here the sentence is declared. What it is declared? The kittens are looking for their mother. Declared statement. So, we have to mark here full stop. Let us see the fifth one. Please with you, your, take, little sister. If you rearrange these words, how it form, children? Please take your little sister with you. Please take your little sister with you. So, let us rewrite the sentence in proper way. So, first letter always will be the capital letter. Please take your sister. Take your sister with you. Please take your sister with you. So, end of the sentence, what we have to keep here? Full stop, because it is also declared statement. So, we have to add punctuation mark full stop. Okay, let us see the sixth one. Favorite, my, spinach, vegetable is. If you rearrange these words, which sentence you can find here? How you can find here? My favorite vegetable is spinach. Okay, let us rewrite this sentence in proper way. Children, here my. M will be the capital letter always, because starting of the sentence, first letter will be the capital letter. Okay. My favorite vegetable is spinach. So, here also declared statement. So, we have to keep full stop. Let us see the seventh one. Singer, what good you are. If you rearrange these words, it will form into a good sentence. What it is? What a good singer you are. What a good singer you are. What a good singer you are. See, it's an emotion. Yes or no? So, what we have to add here? Exclamation mark. It expressing an emotion, so we have to add an exclamation mark here. Eighth one, you see, children, to Mount Everest when I grew up, my dream climb is. If you rearrange these words, you will get good sentence here. What it is? My dream is to climb Mount Everest when I grow up. So, this is the perfect sentence. Let us write it, children. Here again, the first letter will be the capital letter. My dream is to climb Mount Everest. When I grow up. So, here why we kept here full stop here? Because it is complete sentence which give the perfect sense here, and end of the statement we have to keep full stop as a punctuation mark. Okay children? Grammar is important because it is the language that makes it possible for us to talk about language, and people associate grammar with errors and corrections. But knowing about grammar also helps us to understand what makes sentences and paragraphs clear and interesting and precious. Okay? So, in our daily life, it is very important. Yes or no, children? To understand the class or to understand the lesson or whatever it is, everything will be in English. If you want to learn English properly, you have to learn about grammar and you have to be in love with grammar. Okay, children? Let us meet in our next class with some other topics. Okay, until that, you have to practice this grammar about sentence properly, and you have to remind about punctuation marks too. And let us meet in our next class, children. Until that, take care. Okay? Thank you.